Hi everyone, Dachi, and here we do let's talk about the Admiral Schröder. Schröder, screw this, just gonna keep going. Okay, it's a Tier 9 German large cruiser that you can get from the Dockyard from 0.11.11 to 0.12.0. Kind of that, we're going to have to put the camera really high because in the new setting way, the entire room is different now, so here it goes. And I have to look at it a little bit, but that's good that. I'm just gonna look at the screen instead. Okay, so one thing about this ship is any other large cruiser. Not really special. Just kidding. It is really special that you have an extra turret in the back that has like 360-degree turning. Yeah, that turret is due 360 turn. That's a good part. Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, everything else feels like, good night? No. It's like the knife feels like. Well, otherwise, keep going. Well, the design feels like a battle cruiser, but the turret is a large cruiser. So here it goes. So most of it's gonna be a large cruiser style of it. So, what's the difference? So we got a shark or Siegfried right there. You got the two turret in the front, one turret in the back, and then you got Eagle right here. That are the two turret in the back, one turret in the back. But remember, Siegfried is different. Because it is not a large cruiser, but it's a battle cruiser. So, while the Agar is a large cruiser with a sweet gun turret. So, yeah. You look at the room right there. Sorry, Ro, you're not there, buddy. So, sorry, my little girl. You have to sit right there a little bit because we're talking about you for a long time. So, let's talk about the ship. First, armor layout. Armor bad. You get that 190 on the side, on the bottom side, you got that 190, another one on the top of the side, and then you got that 190 on the side armor belt right here. And then you got the 27 in the front, 27 in the nose, pretty much. And then you got that 40 on the bottom. That's for the pretty much a little smart torpedo style. I'm just kidding, it doesn't matter. So keep going. And you got the entire deck armor with a 30mm protection with it, German style. And for the tail, you already know that, 27, and you get the bottom one with a 40. There it goes. And then you got the really bottom one that are the protection with a 27mm. That's pretty much all. Okay, supercharger, just like others, 16mm. Here we go, 16. You get the power of the climb tower right here. Got a 200 and then an 80. That's it. Okay, turret armor. Well, then, they're kind of heavy. They're 205, so. Well, they should have a great armor, right? Yeah. You got that 180 on top of the turrets. You got the side armor 180. You got the front with 205. And then you got that 180 for the turret system. So here it goes. Okay, let's get a little citadel right there. Let's get the citadel out of the field. Let's see where we're at. Right here. If you just turn the the deck armor right here, the side armor total together to the power right here. So it's gonna be in the middle. And a little bit on the top of the water, but otherwise it's similar to German design that are kind of under the water. And maybe if you want to sit on this thing, either you hit the armor belt with our 90mm and hit it sideways, or hit the straight line with a 190 and hit inside there in straight line. So yeah. And then let's go armored style on the citadel. You got a 100mm on the front. You got that 60 on the top, and then you got that another 45 on the east side. There you go. And then you go about 140. That's it. There you go. Same for the back. Similar thing. 40, 45, 100, and then 60. So there it goes. It's all bad armor. Yeah. Look at the turrets. The bottom will protect at 145, so it won't get a turret knocked out most of the time, so it should be fine. So yeah. Okay, survivability! German design, the large cruiser should have a little more hit points, right? Let's get familiar with the Agar right here. Agar, you got that 62k. And the Siegfried is a battle cruiser, so it's a little different. So you still got that 64k. And then you got that the Adam Stromberg? That's what his name. I'm just calling it Adam, why not? So you got that 59k. Our protection is 42% of protection, so here it goes. And yeah, main battery guns. So, just like our large cruiser, you got a still 5mm guns, well except the, of course, except the Azuma, they have the C10s one, so. Here. Well, keep going. You got CO5. And these are the dual gun turrets. So, I mean, you got a one turret with the 2 guns. You got 2 turrets in the front, 2 turrets in the back. 4th turret can do 60 return. It means that's a good part, right? Yeah. I mean, it's an LS3. That's just doing normal turrets. That they don't do the 60 turns, so it's fine. Otherwise, it's gonna be a totally go over the hull for some reason. Okay. Fire range 18.5. Not even with 6 was that, but my range failed because I tried to try out the real speed build. It won't work. So range is more effective for me. So gun style. You get a base real speed at 18.5, 18 seconds. Also, if you put the real mod on there, after real mod speed increase, it will mostly become the 15.8, and then your gun range are base gun range are 18.4. So I like the gun range more. So, and also one thing that you may wondering, why there's a lot of secondary on top of it? I mean, it's a large cruiser. Yeah, man, you should have like maybe a little bit less. Well, here it goes. So it's a battle cruiser hull design, so this is a battle large cruiser gun. So here it goes. So you got an Aegir right here. Aegir over here, you got that one single turret secondary type. That is the 128 Marauder, and then I screwed the wrong thing. And then Siegfried here, you get that single the 128 Marauder secondary systems, just like Aegir. Well, for the other one here, you got 2 types. You got the standard 180, 128, and you also got the battleship style of the 150. It means you got that double style secondary. It means you get that really good reload speed, and the penetration, and close range. Not just that, we're gonna talk about that later, that you should build your ship as a secondary build. There's the reason why we're gonna talk about it later. But first, we're gonna talk about that secondary system. So, first, let's get to the Aegir. Since the Siegfried and Aegir is pretty much the same thing, we're gonna put the Aegir as the comparison of secondary. So I'm gonna put a captain over here. We're gonna bring a stand of the captain with a Bismarck here. A little Bismarck, what you doing? I mean, it will hurt you, right? I'm just gonna put a bill right here. So what we're gonna do is gonna go for a 5. Actually, let's go for this. Do every. We're just gonna copy paste the entire skill except the captain, except the consumable one, because that's different. There it goes. That's the finish. So, comparison. Tank secondary. That's the difference between the other cruisers in secondary range. It means that you do got a German secondary range for the cruiser. So it means other one also have the same thing. We got that tank secondary with a 2.9 seconds. Reload speed for the small caliber, and you got a 5.6 seconds with the big calibers. Well, for the Aegir, it's pretty much the same percentage. They have a reload speed, right? 2.1. And a different speed, so yeah. So, I mean, I do actually want to say. Yeah, you do got double type of caliber. I mean, you could have double reload. Here, type of guns. It may you penetrate a difference. But it also means that you do penetrate a lot of things too. Because you got 32 mm for your small caliber guns. And you got that 38 mm for the big caliber guns that are 5.6 seconds per salvo. There it goes. And you also got that big one on each side. And then one in the back. Well, it's a part that you don't use the back a lot unless you're cutting out. Otherwise, that thing just never shoot. I mean, it's like a Yamato. Except you just don't have the one in the front. Right at being the one in the back. Why do I have to put the Yamato here? Well, screw that. So, let's talk about the secondary system. Where how many there are. So, you got a total of 10. Small one. 3 on the big one. So, 5 on each side for the small caliber. And then 1 on each side with a big caliber. And then 1 in the back with a 1 big caliber. So here it goes. That's it. I mean, yeah, I mean, not bad at all. I mean, you can see the secondary. Their praise are pretty good. So I mean, I like it. And also, most likely gonna be kiting. It means that those secondary work really well when you're kiting the ship. I mean, especially that you fire 2 of them instead of 1 while you're going forward. So here it goes. And then, let's keep going. I mean, the APHE, you already know that. You can start to see that for mostly. So they're just German style. So if you look at Aegir, just pretty much look at this thing. So, okay. Deck charge! The thing I hate about this ship, out of all the things, I hate this ship deck charge. Because it's not a point deck charge, rather than being a normal destroyer depth charge. Want to commit genocide? Want to get the submarine get close to you? Yes, let's go for it. But you can't do anything while the submarine gonna torpedo you in the face, or just gonna torpedo you from a long range. You can't do anything unless you just turn on a hydro. Otherwise, good luck for your literally can kill submarines while under the water. So, depth charge. Screw this! I am not talking about this, but I'm still gonna talk about it. You got 2 charge. By the way, there are not point charge, there's a destroy charging, so it may. I don't know where they're gonna drop from. I'm going to raise it. Oh, right here. You see it? That's right here. Right here. Yeah, I was gonna do this. Alright, well, look at this depth charge problem. So, back to damage 2.2. Number of charge 2. Bombing charge 8. So, I mean, you get that 16 total. Pretty much after fire each salvo. So, that charge real speed 40 seconds. Don't even matter because the somebody won't get close to you because you're like that German hydro. And guess what? Even you do be able to hit that somebody, you're almost gonna die. I mean, you can't even hit that thing, right? So, and then you get really close. Well, that's the part where we're gonna talk about the consumable. That's gonna help you a little bit. Just a teeny tiny a little. Okay, it's just so if you already know that the secretary is a lot of secretary on top of it, then you most likely gonna know agents are incredibly good. Oh yeah, definitely. Continue AA. German system style, you got that. Maximum of 332. So here it goes. Pretty much standard damage time. Continue damage. So, long range, 147. Mid range, 287. Close range, 98. Pretty much the weakest one is the close range, but the highest damage is the mid range and the medium range, and the longer range of medium damage. By the way, all of them are, except the close range is 90% hit rate, 85 for the close range, so because they're kind of blind. Seriously, I mean, what do you expect for like 3 long range close range shooting and you still can hit the points? I mean, it's fine, right? Yeah. By the way, fire range is German style, 6 kilometer range, 4 kilometers with mid range, 2 kilometer range for the close range. We keep going. Continue explosion damage, 1.5. Okay, number of explosion salvo is 6. I mean, it's not bad. Trigger range, 3.5 to 6 kilometer range. Hit rate, 90%. Not bad at all. I actually want to take that. Primary sector reformation is 50%. Instant damage is 3.5 per trigger. Activation, 10 seconds. Recharging, 10 seconds. There it goes. And fire range is long range. Don't need to talk about anything about it. That's your hydro range. So here it goes. Yes, there is your hydro range. German hydro. So here you go. Okay. One of you thinking about using the ship is our engine system. By the way, the system is still the same. 34.1 seconds, 34.1 knots. I mean, look at the egg right here. I mean, it can go a little faster. So yeah, it means it gets more better, right? That means he's going really fast. She's a large cruiser. It's go really fast. I mean, just like the Atom right here. I mean, so it goes smaller. It means it turns faster. Well, it turns real smaller. While the egg has a bigger one, will have a better turning circle and turning time. While the Atom has like extra 2 seconds. So I mean, it's kind of slow, right? Well, we're also gonna talk about that later in the consumable. So yeah, concealment. One thing that I love this ship is the consumable. I mean, out of all the Glass Cruiser, I like the Yoshino's consumable. I like the Azuma consumable. That's it. Any other large cruiser, I hate Azuma. I hate the Alaska. I hate the I mean, I like the Edgar, but not too much. I think the other French cruiser is large cruiser, so screw that part of it. It doesn't matter. So yeah, they're pretty much just gonna down the most of the game. So I mean, out of all the large cruisers, I just love those two. Well, now I don't know those are my favorite one too, because not just my favorite playstyle. It's just good. 10.2. I mean, Azuma got like 0.9, so it means that you get that good cover, fire rate, and you got that good penetration. So yeah. Well, this thing is really good too. Not just that. Remember the part where we're gonna talk about the secondary? Yes. Your concealment is a 10.2, and your secondary range is a 10.0. It means when you spot down thing and enemy get to you, Well, the enemy, your DD spot a DD, and now your DD see your concealment range. Good luck with that DD. It's gonna strip by your secondary and your main gun that hit really hard. I mean, most of you only HE, right? So, there it goes. And plus, not just by 1 time a secondary, but 2 times a second for every 2.9 seconds and then every 1.6 seconds. I mean, the DD is gonna most likely blow up pretty soon. I mean, especially there's a radar help you a little bit that when the enemy DD smoke out in your secondary range, your team pop a radar, yep, that DD is dead, for sure. I mean, 2 games I played, I only played 2 games, pretty much, you see right, my mouse here. 2 games, I killed DDs, I killed DD by secondary, full score combat expert, first blood, and then A expert, and then fire blood, yeah, first blood, that's DD, basically killed by my main guns, so, no matter just saying, main guns are mostly a fire kill right there, so. But, here it goes. It means you're a DD killer in the mid-long range. And no matter what, another stat, you got a hydro helping you dodge a torpedo. I mean, you can still get hit torpedo no matter what, so just my skill is dropping down really high. But otherwise, you're just a good DD killer. Here it goes. I mean, you're a lot cruiser, so maybe your long wheels are a little slower, but I mean, you're still good at killing DD because you got good secondary. Here it goes. So, into that part, I don't have a good secondary like a battleship because I completely killed the entire skill for the secondary. Jeez, I brought the old secondary back. Otherwise, this is a really good secondary build, large cruiser. Your consumers are good, your secondaries are good, and then combined with your secondary build captain that allows you to make your really guns faster on your main guns, and your secondary builds faster. So here it goes. Okay, let's get you the next part of thing that you want to know. Equipment, but first consumable. Consumable, standard, damage control party. And by the way, that's your death charge. I hate it. Seriously, why is it not points? Okay, damage control party, 5 seconds. Real speed, standard cruiser at 60 seconds. By the way, that is with black, so yeah, just do that. And then the repair party, standard repair party. You got C charge. By the way, Captain Bill is 4, so there it goes. Extra charge is better for your survivability. And then Hydro. German Hydro, 6 on range for your ship detection range, 4 on range for the torpedo spotting range. Activation time 120. Recharge speed 2 minutes. Not bad at all. But one of the things that some of the large crew don't have it, well, except for the French one, but that doesn't matter. They don't even matter. I mean, yeah. Well, the other the other one is tier 10 one, so but that doesn't matter because of that battle cruiser. So it's your engine boost, not just normal one. You got that 50% increase in the boost. I mean, it's that 5% less than the French one, but I will still take it. I do something like good, and there is a ton of French one. So it means you get that full-time engine boost of full game. Trigger that at the beginning game, you recharge it for like almost like 2 minutes, and then use it again. Here it goes, the full game engine boost, or you go faster than ATV. Just don't rush the cap. I mean, yeah, don't rush the cap. Please don't rush it for this thing. So don't rush. I mean, it's not bad. I like it. I like this thing. I like it. It's just a new style with engine boost. So. Now, all of all things finished, let's talk about how you're gonna build this ship. How you're gonna play it. I mean, now you're gonna have to figure out that yourself. But I will help you build a ship that we should go for it. First, Artillery Module 1. By the way, don't take the main barrier Mod 1 things that don't matter because you don't have a torpedo. And yes, one thing you didn't notice that, I didn't talk about that because it's just a torpedo. I mean, Ager over here, very much the same thing, but they have an extra torpedo that doesn't do anything but like 6 kilometer range. It's just a protection torpedo, while the 6 feet over here, similar thing. You got 6 kilometer torpedo, similar thing. So, yeah, well, you back for that. I don't mind if you don't have a torpedo, but I'm totally fine with it. I'd rather give it a torpedo for that engine boost. I want that engine boost. I want that speed. I want you to dodge a shell. I want you to go fast. I want you to kite out. Here it goes. Keep going. Then, now, engine boost modification 1. Screw the hydro system. Doesn't matter. You want that engine boost to run the full game. So that really good through the whole game that you just go for the maximum speed and enemies just can't hit you, even though I still gonna die for 2 battles because I don't know, just because my own problem. Maybe I did a battleship, so. Okay, keep going. Slot 3. Secondary Module 1. Do not take Manipulator Module 2. Do not take A Gun Module 1. Do not take Aiming System Mod 1. Oh, by the way, I forgot to talk about the gun system. Your gun actually is kind of bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside of it. So if it's kind of bad of it, so. Come on, man. Sometimes, but sometimes it's kind of disappointing, but it's fine. Otherwise, Secondary Module 1. That's what you need. Okay. David Control Module. Well, since you are a launch cruiser, it means you're gonna burn really long time. I mean, you get a repair party, right? So, but you still gonna need that thing. Here it goes. Do not take Propulsion Mod 1. Do not. Maybe you could take the Stereo Mod 1 because if you just want to use the intro most of the game. So you just take the Stereo Mod 1 just to have an extra turning speed. Do not take that Charging Mod 1, that don't help anything, so didn't do anything very much. Okay, Concealment Mod 1 for the slots 4 or 5. I mean, that's the thing you need. You don't need that lookout system. You don't need that steer gear system. You do not need that consumable system Mod 1. Here it goes. Then, the last one. This is how you play it. You want that full power secondary, you can go for artillery module. By the way, this is what it looks like. 2.3 seconds, and then you got that 4.5 second reload on the big one. But you can also go for the main battery range. So you can have it fired all game most of the time, since your guns are kind of small than any other large cruiser. So yeah, I mean, without gun range, you just can't fire a gun most of the time. It's just pretty much you have that big gun most of the game. So yeah, that's how you're gonna play it. You want that good range. You want that good secondary. By the way, reload speed is not bad, but I don't know. Yeah, you can go for it, so not bad. It's big how you depend how you play it. So how you play, you just go for it. And then next, but not least, the captain build. First, gun feeder. So one thing is that this is a large cruiser. I mean, you're gonna fire between either AP or HE. So your fire speed for the standard switching is 10.8 second reload. So you get a little bit kind of slow reload speed, but it's good because if you see the broadside, shoot with it. If you see that bowing, shoot with HE. There it goes. Now, consumable enchantment. So this helps you with your hydro and your engine boost at the same time. It's gonna help a lot. Or you can go for a little different style. Focus fire training for your counter carrier. And if you wonder why I didn't say submarine, because I didn't do anything, because it just don't do anything. Or you just go for that demo expert right here because fire trains. So you're going on. Okay, keep going. Last 3. Admiral Rise. I always take that. Superintendent, extra repair, extra hydro, extra engine boost that you need the most. Slot 4. I mean, pretty much there are 3 of them. First, top grade gunner. So, the reason I take top grade gunner because that extra 10% reduction for reload speed with secondary. So 10% faster. A little faster. And then, not the stat. Since your concealment range is also close to your secondary range with 0.2 extra. It means that secondary, if it triggers, you trigger that secondary activation. Your reload speed will increase 8% for your big guns. It means that can help you a lot in close range battle, so you get your big guns fire faster. I mean, you get that out of one. I mean, it's fine. Our number is good, but I'd rather say upgrade gun is more effective. Then, radio location, just in case that DD tries to sneak on you with a torpedo with hydras down. That can help you. Not just that, also it help you a little bit to get beat off the torpedo. Since you got an engine boost, so here it goes. Hey, or you can change the DD with this thing. Do not try this again. Do not try to change the DD with this thing. It won't work. It won't work. Okay, then last but not least, concealment expert. Here. You already know that. Concealment expert. Put that 0.2. So, here it goes. And yeah. So, what's my final grade for this ship? 8.5. I mean, things are pretty good, except the deck charge. I mean, deck charge is like killing it already. I mean, somebody's killing the game already. So, if you got that deck charge instead the sword charging, it's just can do anything. So here we go, and that's losing 1 point, and then another 0.5 point loss is from the guns, main guns. The accuracy is not good a little bit, so yeah, but otherwise I'll still take it. So 8.5 is my final grade for this ship. And what's my thought? It's good. I like it. I do like this ship. And that's also last but not least a horn. That's what the point that. Not bad, I guess. Well. Okay, well. And well, let's see how long you can work with it. I mean, it's not a good, not bad ship, but what the hell are you gonna put it? I mean, it's not a bad ship, but it's also not a good ship just because you have to pay for it. I mean, yes, because you have to pay for the blood. So, it means, yeah. But like, it's a good ship. It's a really good ship that you should learn how to play it. And there's a little way to play it in secondary. So, I'll see you guys next one. Me, Hidashi, is out of the field. Finally I'm done with this ship, so I could have to do some work. Seriously. The final week, there it goes. I made final exam. How to die. Just let me do it how I really. Yeah, here you go. I finally said first bad words in the YouTube. Oh, see you guys in the next video. Me, Dashi, is out of the field. I still do now. What that thing is not here. What is that thing even does? I'm just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. The end. The end.